Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode, I believe this is 6 of our Minecraft series, our Agrarian Skies 2. In the last episode I mentioned that I was going to try and build the stone generator. However, I looked up the recipe for this. Show you guys. Generator. There we go. Where is it? Here we have it here. It requires a lot of redstone and an RF engine and gold and a lot of iron. Now, of all the sifting that I've done, I have had no redstone. So I think that's out of the question. I don't think that's going to be a possibility in this episode. Instead, what I am going to do is I am going to finish the lumberjack, which I actually have built it. It is in my hotbar, and I'm going to finish the grinding machine, which I just need a wooden crank for, which should not be too difficult, I assume. I don't actually know how a crank is. Is this a crank? How do you do the crank? Crank. Wooden crank. It is. Ah, it's a bit more stick. Okay. So we'll just make 4 more sticks. There we go. And now we have the crank. To get this one full hard. What is this? Bones. We'll get. I like the reward bag, so let's get the reward bag instead. Yeah. What else after this? We can of course go down to the millstone. We need flour for that. I'm not sure if any of our wheat is actually finished growing yet. No, the wheat is still not finished. Potatoes are. I mean, to be honest, this is growing very, very, very quickly. Oh yeah, and while I was running around, I was chopping down some trees for some more wood. I actually gained a skill with my axe, I'm now comfortable skill level with it, and it has managed to get auto repair on it, which is quite cool. I have still repaired it slightly with some flint, of course. But now that auto repairs, I believe I just need to keep it in my hotbar and it repairs by itself. I did also notice that my pickaxe was about 10 points off the skill XP, so I've leveled it up to 173 out of 174. So if we go and just beat down 1 or 2 more cobblestone, I think that should also level up, and we'll see what we get for it. There you go, +1 modifier. It has now been reinforced 3. Wow. Effective durability and durability. Mining speed 5, modifiers remaining 1, reinforced 1. So it's now reinforced 3. So this is pretty insane. Our raiding hoe is of course not doing so well because we've only just started doing our farm now. So that'll still take quite a while before we get anywhere with it. I'm curious though if our pickaxe levels up while it's in this machine. Let's just give it a shot. Give it a try. Bip. No, it does not look like it. Does not look like it. Anyway, we have our grinding stone, which we can put there. We have our crank, which I think we bab on top, and then you just, when there's something inside to actually crush, can we crush this? And then you can just right click on it and it should crush the coal. I'm curious what coal turns into. Let's just try and keep crushing on this for a little bit. Pulverized coal. Okay. I mean that I should have known that, I guess. What can you actually use pulverized coal for? Pulverized coal. What do you do? What do you do? Particle customizer. Gunpowder, okay. Steel. Wow, pulverized coal and pulverized iron. You can make steel ingots out of. Cool. Liquefied coal. Liquefied coal. I mean, it's probably not the most useful thing in the world, so that might have been a little bit of a waste to put coal through there, but you never learn. You learn. You learn as you try. Let's try and put down our stone chopper. We need an axe for this. We need some fuel. Ooh, yeah, I forgot we have a reward bag. Workbench upgrade. What is this? What does this do? Entropy. Workbench? It's not for one of these. This is a crafting station, of course. Workbench is something completely different. That is at least those two completed. What about this void box? We need a trash can. And then we get a void bag, and after that we can try and do some more of these storing items. So super item frame and super void frames. What does that give us? Gives us a lot of iron and some pumpkin pie. So, how do we make super item frames? I think we've looked at this before, but I cannot remember. Super item frame. There we go. It is just a dropper and a lot of sticks. How do you do a dropper? Again, redstone. Oh my god, how will we get redstone? Is there any way for us to get redstone with what we have? Dust. Ah, interesting. Interesting. So if we just grind a ton of gravel and stones down, we will eventually just get pure raw dust. So we've got some gravel, got our stone, hammer. It's literally just, this is all you do. Just smash this to pieces. And then put that. I'm sure my hammer will break very soon. There we go. Broken hammer. We have 2 cobblestone left. We have some sticks. Let's quickly get another stone hammer out here. I think that's some dust, yes. Good, good, good. And now we'll try and sift some dust. See what we get out of it. Hurry up. Nearly there. 2 more pieces. And last one. There we go. What do we get? We got 1 redstone, we got some glowstone, polarized coal, powdered lead ore, Certus quartz dust, powdered nickel ore, bone meal, skystone, and powdered copper. I mean, all of this just goes right over into our chest over here, which actually now doesn't have enough room. We need to make another chest, guys. We have all the materials for it. And there we go. Just. That. Wow. This needed an axe, I believe, and some fuel, and it needs... So, axe and a fuel. I could put that in, and I could put that on. Add saplings. Okay. Let's try this. Waiting. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Oh! It needs to turn the right way. No? You don't need to turn the right way? Give me a second. How do you look? No, you do need to turn the right way. So what if I put you here? Is that better? So we can probably put my axe back in. Wood, fuel it, and it chops. Is it? Wow. But where did all that wood go? Ah, that probably just goes straight back into the fuel again. So instead, if we take 1 coal ore and try and throw that in here, let's see if this actually does anything. You finished over here yet? No. None of this is finished. Potatoes are. I love these potatoes. They grow so quickly. I need to get used to the fact that I have to right click and not left click on these. Some things are right click, some things are left click. It's gonna drive me nuts, that is. Cooked salmon. Look at this. We have so much food, it's insane right now. So, super item frame. What was it we needed again for that? Oh yeah, we needed a dropper, which is cobblestone and redstone to make a dropper. What does this do again, by the way? Place it on a chest, barrel, or inventory that contains the resource you want to craft. A super item frame will make any connected inventory act like a barrel for the item displayed in it. The super void frame acts as a trash can. Sneak right click with an item in hand. Does that mean that if I... Let's just try and build this. Have we got any cobblestone left? Nope. Okay. Picketeers, do your job. Nope, nothing there. Let's wait over there. Okay. So, dropper. What was it? It was something like this, I believe. That's for the dropper. And super item frame is then just a lot of sticks with the dropper in the middle. We don't actually have enough sticks right now, so let's build some more sticks. And drop in the middle. Bang, super item frame done. And then we have the void frame, I believe it was called. Super void frame. It's an ender pearl. And you get that from enderweed seeds. Okay, can I get ender seeds from anything? Can I make them? No, no. Literally no way for me to make ender pearls right now, I think. And a gas tier alchemy catalyst makes an ender pearl. We get a winsome queen. Yeah. Chances of me getting any winsome enderweed seeds. Well, I mean, for now, I guess we just put that on there. Come out, axe. I need you to help me take this thing off. No, that's not one. So I do want to do this. Okay, so how does this work again? So we have this. Super item frame will make any connected inventory act like a barrel for the item displayed in it. The super void frame acts as a trash can. Sneak. So if I now build a couple of these, and put them in here, can I now just right click on this? No, that's the wrong one. Where did that go? Okay. Does it store them in? It does store them in here. Cool. So now I can just walk up, left click on it, and it'll give me my it'll give me a stone hammer. Pretty clever. Any sticks over here? We have a tool rod. We don't have any sticks. I just need another couple of sticks because I want to bing 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 make a stone axe for this machine over here. No, 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 no. Yep. Poisonous potatoes. That is probably not a good thing to eat, guys. Do not eat poisonous potatoes. We have a lot of carrots, we have a lot of potatoes. Let's eat some potatoes. Because we are starting to get a little bit hungry again. We're nearly full. There we go. I am surprised how long this wheat takes. You know what? I'm going to help it along. Where's my watering can? There it is. There we go. Look at all of this. Growing so much quicker now. Wheat, 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 wheat. Thank you. And this last one. Thank you. Still on 86%. That's not too bad. Come on, we just want one more wheat plant. One more wheat plant to be 100%, and then I'll be happy with that. There we go, thank you. Because we have our mortar and pestle over here somewhere. It is, there we go. How does this work? How does this work? I'm wondering if you put this on a... So how does a mortar and pestle work? Let's just read a little bit more. Right. That was in Sky Farm, I think. No, it wasn't there. No, it must be Learning to Skyblock. It's this one. Here we go. Wheat can be turned into bread. However, unprocessed wheat is very inefficient as an ingredient. You will get more out of your farm if you grind the wheat with a mortar and pestle. Okay, so I have a mortar and pestle. Bread. How do I grind my wheat with a mortar and pestle? Do I need to put my mortar and pestle on something? Like, can I put it down on this? Tab Botania. Yes, I get that. Not entirely sure how mortar and pestle work. With me a second, guys. I'll just research that. Mortar and pestle. Ah, I am an idiot. Of course it does. I am a big idiot. It goes like that. There we go. See? Of course it will go in like that. go, and then a slab furnace. I mean, yes, I guess I can build a slab furnace. I do have a normal furnace. Let's just open this while we're here. Wow. Morvi decor. Colored redstone lamp. Colored oak wood planks. Colored obsidian. And obsidian glass. I mean, it's absolutely useless at the moment, but wow. What a nice reward bag. Seeds. Oh, yeah, we have some more seeds, but we don't have any more dirt. I don't think I made any. How many saplings have I got? I've got all my saplings are actually in this. Any of this ready to harvest? Nope. You are. You are. None of you guys? No? Okay, so we'll put this in there with the bread and the carrots. Needed a slab furnace. How do we build a furnace? I mean, obviously, then probably just a lot of cobblestone slabs instead of a normal furnace. 6 cobblestone slabs. Do we have any more cobblestone in this chest over here? We do not. Okay. Any more in here? Nope. Wait, nope. So, back to hitting the rocks it is. Because I don't really have a reliable way to get coal yet, I am not going to use the other option I have too much. It is just too expensive. Ooh, look at that. Our mining picks level up one more time already. Wow. Now, mining XP boosted. No, that wasn't my mining pick that left up, is it? Mining level iron. What did we just get? Suddenly a flash of light shines from the tip of your +1 mining. I guess maybe that's just a random event. A pick of tears, raiding hoe. What were we doing? Oh yeah. We were doing slabs. Absolutely stupid that I still have to build this. But we don't need bone crook. We want these reward bags because they're just more fun, I think. I just feel they're more fun. Where is my reward? Got a quarter of a heart. We have a half a heart there. We can put this in my inventory and boom! Rice seed, grape seed and tomato seed. Not bad. I'm pretty sure we can get some stuff growing with those once we have some seeds. Some saplings to make some dirt. So let's go smashing this down. Dum-da-dum-da-dum, bang, bang, bang. There we go. Go on you. Take half the saplings out because we're going to need some to plant these back up again. And we're just gonna use some more here. I mean, this is basically doing nothing for me right now. Let's try and take my watering can back out. Oh, Wrong button. I mean, it does at least plant. But I probably need like a grower or something like that on the other side. Because otherwise this doesn't seem to work very well. Not at all. You're gonna grow old tree? Gonna grow up? No? Let's just run over here, take some of these trees down. Have you managed to grow any more apples? You have not. You know what? I'm gonna take you down. I think that is all. Yep, looks like it. And I'm gonna try and build another apple tree. I actually have everything on me. Get another apple tree. Apple sapling. That you grow naturally. I'm getting so many potatoes. I'm not complaining. Potatoes are nice. It's very good for you. We can go in there. Flour can go in there. You know what? Go away. We don't need you anymore. You served your purpose. We have I honestly don't know what to do next. What is this? A fisher. Love seafood, hate fishing. The fisher solution. Place it directly over water. Apply power. Put some item collection device like a chest on top and come back later to collect the fish. See, again, we're going to need power for this. So we just have to find a way to get this stone generator up and running. And what was the recipe for the generator again? Generator. It was block of redstone and an RF engine. RF engine is gold, iron, and a block of redstone. Block of redstone is just a lot of redstone. That just, I mean, it literally just means that we have to do a lot of get a lot of dust and grind a lot of dust up. The fastest way to do that would be to put my pickaxe in here and just go bing, 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 bing. Just keep doing it like this. Look how little this uses of my pickaxe, to be honest. This is insane. We need to have 2 stacks of cobblestone already. There we go, that 2 stacks of cobblestone, and that used not much of my pickaxe at all, of its durability. That is crazy. How are you doing? Get some coal in there. What if I put cobblestone in this? Can I put cobblestone in this? I can't. I think there's something called a crusher, yes? Crusher. No. Smash. Block smash. Sledgehammers, redstone, books, pistons, plastic sheets. Yeah, that is not us. That is not us. We just have to stick to the good old tried and tested method of putting this stuff down and whacking it with a hammer. Because we are just going to need a lot of dust right now. Let's get dust, we need gravel. See, this is where it would be much more interesting if there's more than one person, because at least then one person could do this while the other person could do something else, or 2 people could do this, you'd get it all twice as fast. But That is what it is. That is what it is called hardcore, I guess, for a reason. And that is so much to do. You just have to smash down rocks. Because we just need a lot of redstone now. And the best way to get that, I think it was sifting dust. There we go. Oh, nearly left the gravel behind. I guess you should be happy that gravel is at least easier than cobblestone to smash to pieces. Okay, now we have 46 sand, and now we can do this all again. End up with 46 dust, yes? Unless, of course, there's a chance that you get multiple dusts. And that would be very helpful. Let's just gather all this up before it disappears on us. Thank you. Wait, didn't do it? Oh, I meant to left click, of course. Wrong button. There we go, nearly done with all the sand. Oh, we have one more dirt. Let's go and put this dirt down. Have the hoe. What do we want to grow? Cactus, melons, carrots. We just need more normal seeds. Where's the normal seeds? Are there? Just normal seeds will suffice. Thank you. Potato can go back in there. You can go in there because you are food related. There was an automated sieve. How much does that... What does that take to make? Automated one. Electrum gears. Ingvar and Ingvar. Ingvar is... Yeah. Gotta make an Ingvar blend. Let's crush the Ingvar ingot. Yep. Iron, iron, and ferrous metals. Ferrous metal is just... ferrous ore. So I guess, for now, it is just sit here, hold right click down, and hope we get some redstone out of this, because we're going to need quite a bit of it. There was at least some redstone, I think. And some seem to sift to nothing. I don't know if that's a bug, or if there is just a percentage chance that you get 0 out of your sifting. Yeah. Do. Slowly working our way through the sand. I wonder if there's a way to use the crusher instead and get something. I might keep 1 or 2 sand just to try and crush them up, see what we get out of that. Maybe it's you get a better percentage chance of getting certain minerals out of it if you crush it. Slowly does it. Not very quickly. We're not in a rush here or anything, are we? Not at the moment, at least. Nearly there. Slowly getting there. Come on, with a lot of redstone. We could really use, you know, about 20 redstone. I don't think so. But it would be nice. We will need quite a lot of it. So somehow automating this would have been amazing. Wow, we've got blaze powder, powdered iron, a lot of powders, more sky stone, Certus quartz, glowstone, lead, coal. What happens if we put sand in here? We put sand in here? No. Do we put redstone in here? No. Blaze powder? No. What can we grind? Cobblestone? No. There's not many things you can actually grind, is there? So what are the ways we can make this stuff? It is literally nether redstone ore in a grinding... Yeah, that's not happening. Redstodendron seeds on farmland with a redstone ore below it. A block of redstone, yeah. Redstone ore, yeah, got that. Redstone furnace, yeah. Pulverizer. Yeah. Nether redstone ore is not likely. Note block. And mana infusion. Other than that, there's only this. You get a 13% chance with dust, and then bees, and then carpentry. Centrifuge, glitter ordered comb, no, grindstone, yeah. So the chance of getting a lot of redstone is not very big, let's be honest. But we get a ton of stuff in here. This chest will slowly fill up with stuff. So what is the target? Next time, I guess we want to try and get this redstone generator up and running. Maybe playing with dolls, precious dolls. Maybe we'll try that. To summon various mobs. Sounds a bit scary. An end stone. Lava-filled stone barrel with a piece of glowstone. What? Stone barrel. Interesting. A stone barrel is literally stone and a stone slab. Maybe we'll have to cook up some more stone. But that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me again in the next episode. Until then, Take care and have fun. Bye bye.